Okay, my name is Justin Tatum Plummer, and I'm one of the owners and coaches here at Crossfit Amplitude. And I've been exercising my whole life, and I've been doing CrossFit for about 5 years now. Okay, actually I got into owning this place and coaching from my buddies Josh and Sebastian. We met working at another gym 10 years ago. That's when we all got started in training and fitness. And so we worked together a little bit at that place. After a few years there, Sebastian branched out on his own and opened his own little small personal training studio. And I went over there and joined him a few months after he opened that. And that's kind of where we all became boys, got to know each other. Josh was the first one to bring in CrossFit into our realm and our knowledge and our awareness. He heard about it from a friend of his, so he got us into it. And then they decided to open up this place almost exactly 4 years ago. We opened up here in 2012, so we all partnered up and to make the next transition to the space we're at now. All right, I love CrossFit and I'm passionate about it, and I enjoy it. I think it's great for people because it's maybe kind of a deep answer, but it exposes you to you. You know, we live in a world that's really just kind of blah and mundane, and people aren't really willing to admit that to themselves. When you get thrown into the CrossFit world, CrossFit atmosphere, it's like, you know, taking the red pill and getting out of the matrix or falling down the rabbit hole when you're Alice. You know, open this whole new world for you and exposes you to all kinds of things that scare you to death. And but that's what makes it awesome, because you can face those fears and get better and stuff and get better at movements. All right, my favorite CrossFit movements, it's really hard to say because I like everything just because there's different challenges in it, but the typical answer is stuff you're good at. So I like deadlifts, snatch, cleans, thrusters, you know, those more power movements. And my least favorite movements, once again, I choose to kind of like everything, so I can see the benefit in it all, but still your least favorite movements tend to fall into things you're typically not very good at. So at this point right now for me, any kind of more long endurance movements like long distance running or just high rep gymnastics movements, that's something I'm working to get better at. Okay, when I'm not in here, well, I got some other endeavors and things that I pursue outside of here. Some goals that my wife and I are working towards, just with helping influencing others, some other business ventures outside of this with some people. For more recreational stuff, I got into bike riding. I love to read, you know, of course, time with my wife, and then I like naps. Naps are good with that as well. Okay. The superhero I feel I connect with the most, I'm going to have to go with Batman, just because that's who I am in the Muscle Up Club. So for those of you who don't know, when you do a muscle up here, you get to be in the club, you get to be a superhero. So this was started kind of back when we first got CrossFit, got going, and the muscle up, you know, moving on the rings, and very few of us could do it. We were learning it, but we figured we should make this a special thing when people learn to do it. So when you learn to do it, you get to be a superhero. We'll buy you a t-shirt, we'll get you in the club right now. Right now I think we have about maybe a dozen or so guys since we've moved on, and you know, I'm Batman, Josh is Captain America, and Sebastian is Mighty Mouse. Why? I have a car, Aston Martin V12 Vanquish.
Nice ring.
I don't watch a ton of TV, but I will watch like Shark Tank or any of the like Island Hunters or Vacation Getaways or epic stuff.